Hello, hello. We are back with some more metaphor.
What now?
Well, let's get started, shall we? I was just kind of looking at the archetype menu a little bit. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last one, we finished up both of the two bounties that we had at Imp's Den and the grotto, the Man-Eater's Grotto, that one. And while we were doing the Man-Eater's Grotto, we found a relic for Neris. So we're gonna give that to him now, and then other than that, we probably just have like basic activities to do before Brylehaven, or before we head off to Brylehaven. We might go back and do that quest in the Grand Cathedral of Grand Trad. First I want to knock out some support quests and stuff like that, so we'll see where we're at. But let's start with this. Okay. Well, so much for that then. We'll have to wait till nighttime to do that, which is fine, because it gives us something to do at night. So what do we want to do then otherwise? We got 3 quests that I believe we can all do during the day, and we really want to try and get some tolerance, so we can get to level 2 tolerance and do Maria's stuff. Well, Heismay is the lowest. But didn't I look at all of them and see what they were going to give me? Like, this could give us Assassin. This gives us another inheritance slot. And this gives us increased XP for Stroll while in reserve, but we don't have reserve, really. So I think Heismay, I mean, we're not going to use Assassin immediately, but why don't we get Heismay up to 3, and then we'll go from there. We did all the, it's Idol's Day, right? I think we did all the Idol's Day stuff. Let me just go upstairs and check real quick. Yeah, okay. Oh, there he is anyways.
Ah, it's you.
Alright, let's go and do that then.
My thanks. Huh.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place, being the only child here in singed pieces. Hard enough for a boy his age to fit in. I don't think he's gonna be too worried about fitting in anymore, but...
That means...
Shall we look for somewhere else?
My thanks.
I think we'd do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me just a bit further? Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. It might be too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations.
Got it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is...
All you've traveled far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all that contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
Even so...
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. We'll give it as much thought as you need.
Listen.
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball.
Then
might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
No.
It looks just like a place my son loved.
My son...
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through the grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in birds, but I know 'tis just an empty fantasy.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle, it feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would have loved it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But...
And yet... Is there still something bothering you? I have just one thing holding me back. That sweet smell on the wind, it reminds me of a faraway hill, the hill where my hometown lies. I mean, didn't he start off the whole thing by saying they always end up going back to the original place anyways?
What?
No.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they'd welcome me back.
Oh.
A wind blows in my home sweeter than any I've known.
come on.
I'd like if we could visit your hometown, Heisme. I wonder if my son will feel the same. I never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There is no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never have realized alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I must come to a decision.
Assassin. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness. At least let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Alright, we could go do that Neris thing.
I'm just incredulous.
Come now.
But he has the pickiness of a child. The other day I made a recommendation of a sumptuous Martyrian delicacy, yet he insisted that he would never ever eat bugs. His loss, really.
I'm just incredulous.
Alright, let's take a look. Is there anyone else we could do a quest with? Looks like it's just him.
All right then.
Alright, I'm not gonna go bother going back to Grand Trad. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do that quest.
What now?
Teleport me to him. Alright. Let's save real quick before we do that.
Hello.
That's...
We found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic.
Oh.
You intrigue me. Strangely, old girl, let me take a look, would you? Alright, let's do it. I should have checked what we get from him. Oh well. I handed Neris the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it.
Way.
Wait, so there's something inside? Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
It's kind of interesting that for this follower quest specifically, we also have Gallica here. Most of them have been one-on-ones so far, if I remember correctly. Take a look, a lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Well, it's funny because she says we just stumbled across it, but we literally found it in a treasure chest. So you'd think that someone would only put things... Like, treasure chests are a funny thing in video games, right? Because there's obviously not just treasure chests laying around in the real world everywhere, and even if you did have valuable things, you wouldn't, like, put them in a cave in a treasure chest. You'd keep them, like, in your house or something. But, like, just the idea that it's in a treasure chest means that someone put it for safekeeping, so it must have had some value, right? Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers. Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet, a work of genius made manifest.
Thank you.
Neris was most grateful, and upon laying eyes upon it, thanked me for inspiring him with the idea for an invention. We get 10 heroes incense. Well, are those the basic ones? I think those are actually the basic ones, so that's not amazing, but it's fine.
Even so.
Gotta say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something.
What?
Would he really mislead you on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night of my birthday. He brought me a book, called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. Hello. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neris grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I, don't see it.
Rather.
I'm doing alright, how are you? Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So, if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so, that's what the codger said anyway, though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. What, again with the using an S instead of a Z. One piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please, help me find the rest.
Right.
That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud alongside other bibbits and bobbits. I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However.
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and then suddenly I was an engineer.
That's...
It must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Neris' overflowing love for relics as well as his hearty faith in me.
We're in this journey together, what?
Alright, at the start of battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage. I feel like that's not that important, but maybe it could have helped us out in that one time when we had that elemental that we couldn't kill before it ran away.
Speaking of...
Ah yes, about the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Right then.
I'll be sure I hope it's not in a place that we've already been. That would be kind of obnoxious. I'll be sure all ship shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
I need to find Neris's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on the pillar in the engine room to help me with my search.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. That reminds me.
Rumor has it there's still monsters wandering the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. There aren't any reports of them appearing outside, but it still sounds dangerous. We've got a request there, so we should go see what's going on.
All right then.
Okay, well, let's talk to Gallico.
What do you think?
Okay, so we got Stroll and Hulkenberg. And then maybe if we have no nighttime activities, we can get enough tolerance to get Maria's next rank ups. I wanted to check really quick. We have all the bounties done now, right?
Thank you. You really helped me out. Take a look.
Yeah. Okay, we got everything done at the moment. You're really proud of what?
Thank you. You really helped me out. Well met, eh?
Pardon?
Why?
Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner
All right, then.
first. And then we'll probably do Hulkenberg's quest, I'm thinking. I forgot, you're supposed to go up for the Gauntlet
go.
Runner. What does the pantry have for us today? Oh, you got some A pluses? Nice.
Got it.
So, no reason to cook. I guess we can't even cook unless we're traveling, huh?
All right then.
Well, let's look at
Alright then.
let's just look at the Grand
Let's hear
Trad map real quick. Make sure there's nothing new. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're gonna go hang out with Hulkenberg
What
first.
now?
Because I think the
Now then.
letting her inherit two things would be more useful than the other options. Alright, let's save before we do that. I have a feeling this episode is just gonna be exclusively doing side quests and stuff. Not even like combat at all. But next time we'll probably end up going to Grand Trad. Because once I get all these follower quests out of the way, as long as I have Maria's started, which hopefully tonight, assuming that no one else has something come up, we should be able to get our tolerance to level 2.
Are you free?
Alright, let's train some more with Hulkenberg.
Speaking of,
Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I like how the people are like, oh, just use your crazy royal magic to teleport us wherever I want to go. How about that? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day.
Listen!
On the authority of the knights, order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Rodanth? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
wait.
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
So then,
What exactly has he done? Treason, this fool, a petty officer of the military police, slander the honor of the Royal Knights. What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. Wait, he's trying to talk while he's being strangled to death? Have you forgotten any oath to the throne? Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer, writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodanth.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies. Who decides what a lie is, though? Especially when it's not an objective thing. Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. I feel like provoking him is not a good idea, so I'm just gonna say wait.
hang on a second.
Please, let us go.
What?
What are you? I apologize. You did not have to say anything. 'Tis almost comical. The boy is clearly possessed of more sense than you. I don't think she liked that at all. Maybe I should have stood up with her, but like, what are we gonna do if all of a sudden they just send like 100 knights to come hang us? I feel like that's just a bad strategy, right? Pity stays, like, obviously it wouldn't happen because it's just a side story and you're just making like an arbitrary choice in a side story. But in reality, like, what would actually happen, the possible consequences far outweigh the possible benefits. But there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. I have no idea which of these answers she would like. I mean, saying he's the bad guy, it just seems like an awkward statement. It's nothing I feel like is too nonchalant. She probably won't like that. Although this is like the answer that I would give, and that's probably why I'm not very good at making friends. I'm used to it is kind of like the funny, maybe in-between answer. Let's just go with he's the bad guy here.
Listen,
He's the one in the wrong here. Alright, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? I mean, it's easy to say, like, can you remind me? The problem is like, when someone fundamentally changes their mind like that, it doesn't matter what you tell them because they obviously had a reason for changing their mind. So it's very likely that reminding them of anything would not actually change their mind back to how it once was. I could sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Alright, so we should probably go inherit another knight skill.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg, I feel like I've seen him before. Which guy are we talking about? Like the guy behind that building over there? Well, he's walking away, so I assume it was that guy. I don't remember who that is. So let's go
now.
see what else Hulkenberg can inherit. We already got Skullcracker. I'm thinking one of these passives. Health Font would probably be the best for a knight. Whereas Diligent Discipline is probably going to be good on a lot of different archetypes. Let's get Health Font though. Well, the question is, am I going to swap her off of Knight? Let's take a look at her possibilities right now. So we want her to go to Mage. Oh, I should take a look at Assassin too while we're at it. Where's Assassin at? Down here. So this is a Dark spell. Still keeps Steel. What does this do? May inflict Hex on all enemies. This is where, like, I don't remember exactly what Hex does, so I'd kind of like there to be, like, a little pop-out that's like, boom, this is what Hex does. Dark damage to one enemy may one-hit kill the target. Assassinate. Increase evasion. I feel like increased evasion could be pretty cool for a tank as well. If you taunt everybody, but then you have a pretty high chance to evade as well, then all of a sudden you dodge one of their attacks and it just messes up their entire turn. Elusive Dream. Absorbs MP. This seems like a really powerful skill. What the heck? You get some MP out of it? I would hope, like, I don't know how much it costs because you can't see how much skills cost, so you don't have yet. But I would hope that you get more MP than it costs, so it could be just like a good skill in general for lots of different characters to use. Or at least have. So, but Hulkenberg, if we want to go for Mage Knight, for allies in the same row, how would her stats be? Because she does have pretty low magic still. Like, what if she wanted to become a mage? She'd just hardly have more magic than strength, huh? Okay, these are debuffs. Debuffs are not necessarily bad for a tank, but I think we'd rather have, like, buffs on a tank. What was the class that had the buffs? It was Commander, right? Increased basic attack powers also sounds pretty good on anyone who wants to basic attack. Yeah, it's Commander that has the whole party defense up. It's kind of expensive though. So right now, Hulkenberg has punching and she has piercing. Although she doesn't actually have any piercing moves that she can inherit, because the knight doesn't actually get any piercing moves, it just uses a piercing weapon. But if I went over to swordsman, I could get some slashing, or I could become a gunner to get an easy piercing. What else can we get from healer? All debuffs from all allies. Medium HP every turn. See, this is interesting, because this would be really good for a tank. But it requires you to max out healer. I kind of feel like that's just like a really strong passive in general, huh? I wonder if there's one that gives you mana back as well. I might do this. What did Seeker get at the bottom? Oh, Seeker doesn't get any passives really, huh? Just wind dodge. I guess this gives you a way to get MP every turn. Maybe they decided that just getting MP every turn from a passive was too powerful. Like, we still don't have some of the later classes, so it might appear in a later class, but making it a conditional, I guess, makes more sense. I don't understand fully, because it says attack/defense or hit/evasion. So does that mean you need both attack and defense? Or both hit and evasion? For it to work? Because that does make it a little bit harder. I can't just do like an AoE defense buff for everyone. But anyways, I do think I'm going to go into healer. And this is a pretty good skill all around, but I guess the healer already does bludgeoning damage, right? Let's not do this right now, though, because Maria is the healer, and if we're about to level up Maria before we go fight anything, then we could probably just get this class for cheaper. But that kind of gives us some ideas of stuff that we want to be looking for. So...
What now?
What was the nighttime thing that we could do now? Oh, we didn't have a nighttime thing to do, which means we're trying to find tolerance. I'm hoping that, like, no matter what we do, it should get us to 2 tolerance here.
Alright.
And there's something in this town that gives tolerance. Yeah, I think we'll just do the thing here that gives tolerance. I already did the gauntlet runner stuff today, right? I got so distracted for so long, I can't remember, but I'm like 90% sure that I did. Yeah.
Alright then. Go.
You have my thanks.
Pardon?
Where is it? Oh, it's right in front of me. It was behind the caravan, so I didn't see it immediately.
What now?
How remarkable you are, a person in this town electing to speak to a Mustari like me. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. My word, you continue to surprise me. I must admit, you've piqued my interest. Well then, shall we have a chat? A discussion on faith in the heart of a Sanctus town.
Really?
A Mustari perspective on Sanctism. Learning more about the Mustari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Alright, let's listen to her.
Ah, I see.
I'm just gonna like skim these real quick.
No.
Alright, how much tolerance did we get? I only got 3? I picked the wrong option or something? Either way, we got the 2.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
If it pleases you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I always find it weird how games want to draw like this false equivalent to religions in real life. It's like, obviously, Sancticism is supposed to be a one-to-one correlation with Christianity, but it's literally like the exact opposite of Christianity. Like, besides operating in the same way, it has the exact opposite beliefs. They're like trying to brainwash you.
Mister.
Bad look. We'll have to say goodbye soon. The sadness will come back. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
Hail!
There are no other candidates to oppose us in Martira. If we secure the town's unanimous support, that might help bolster our reputation. I was not expecting that we'd be dallying here. Still, no reason not to make use of our precious time.
But why?
Okay.
What now? All right then.
So we have the stroll thing. How many days do we have? We got 5 days.
What now?
I want to go at least do one of the things. Yeah, if we do this, then we instantly reduce the cost of that, and then getting to level 3 will get us cleric and more healer inheritance. Post-battle XP seems really good too, but I don't think we can get to 4. I think we have 2 things saved up because we have 2 drawings to show her. So let's go do that, because that gives us what I assume we have about 3 supporter quests that we could do. We have 2 Maria and 1 Stroll. And then we should still have 2 days after that to be able to do the Grand Trad thing.
All right.
Let's go to the Gauntlet
Let's
Runner.
head there right away. Well then.
I don't know if this 100 XP is actually worth it, but it's okay. Might as well just do it while we're here, huh?
Right. All right.
Let me go read the journal real quick. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martira. If memory serves, that's where the dreadful, grotty, man-eating cave is supposed to be. I've already found all the relics. Oh, okay. He said there was another relic in this location, but apparently that was not true. So let's go to
Where to?
Maria. Okay, I don't see anything new. But we should maybe check out the heads. Because we probably have a lot of magla we can gain by going to the heads.
I love it.
It's been a few days since we cashed in on that. Maybe even like a week, actually.
Say.
I'm just... Hello, coming, sir. Hello there.
Isn't that... Let's see.
That is not as much as I expected to get.
Yep.
Actually, maybe I checked them more recently than I thought. Maybe I checked them after we did those... the 2 bounties. Did I?
All right then.
We want to go to the Honeybee Inn.
Go.
Oh, I thought the pink ears were Katharina. I was like, what the heck is she doing here? Have they gotten rid of this rat problem yet? I guess the rats only come out at night. They still have the trap.
What now?
Alright, let's save.
You.
I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so,
She'd been so down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. I don't know which one to pick.
Really?
Sounds like she's bottling up her emotions. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. The city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. I'm drinking more water than normal because we're just constantly doing talking. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister.
Sure.
Don't worry, you could tell me anything. Oh, it's just... never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here.
Ah.
You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. The last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. I don't really know what to do. Because I feel like this draws too much attention to ourselves, right? So maybe like Maria would like that more, but it seems like a bad decision. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
No.
Don't do it. They'll find out. We have to keep it a secret. Okay, well, I feel like that didn't work out at all now. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Did I really manage to get 0 Magla throughout that entire conversation? Amazing. Oh, we got more. Now this right here, that's art. It's the freak.
Excuse me. Stop. Ah! Oh.
Well, that's kind of rude. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why Parapus had to take you in. I heard my mum saying there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. See, the problem is I don't see, like, these kids aren't gonna listen to me, right? They're just gonna be more racist to me, so there's no way that either of these two are gonna work. Let's go with this one, I guess.
Hey.
What bollocks?
No, no.
You're not weird. Hey, we finally said something that she liked. Crazy. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Oh, I don't even know if we know that part. Like, we don't even know who her mom is at all, right? As far as I know. But, I mean, Grius didn't act that way. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it. It was my fault Papa died.
No.
That's not true at all. Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
We'll talk more next time.
Okay.
Ooh, she really liked that one. I mean, we got a fair amount of Magla out of the 3 choices that I actually did get. So maybe some of the choices just didn't really have Magla in them, or we just said the wrong things a lot of times.
I'm just incredulous.
Alright, what do we have?
What do you think?
Heisme again, huh? I mean, we already got the tolerance that I wanted. The problem is I don't know if we need more tolerance. So we'll have to see, because we can't check right now. Pretty sure. Because her stuff's only during the daytime. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow, but we can go do something with Heisme. I guess let's just go do that. I should have just clicked on it right there.
Apologies.
What now?
Ah, it's you.
In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long, can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Let's just go and see.
Yes.
Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dither and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisme. I've returned and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village. You think he's still the leader of the village?
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air.
Got it.
That doesn't bother me.
my thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Heisme, is that you? You're looking gray in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. Maybe that's his wife. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is...
This is Lirin, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the... Why standing? Why not, like, competing? He's standing in the tournament for the throne.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Well, I feel like it must not be his wife, because I think he would have worded that differently if that was the case. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright, thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it's my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. So even you were a cute kid once, huh? Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Sounds like you're not welcome here.
Well,
Exactly, within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
Is this an old guy? I thought it was a lady. Because their ears are completely different from Heisman's, so I thought... I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed, thank you. Master Tadari. Oh, they just all look kind of weird around here. I wonder why he looks different from them if he was born here. The urn of bones, it's gone. Already? What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
Hey.
What's the meaning of this? This is the only welcome an outsider can expect. I'm sorry, Heisme, I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me, you spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. I can feel Heisme's profound sorrow and strong trust. Are we gonna go find the urn? That seems like a pretty important thing. Get another inheritance slot. Shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief, no, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well. Heisme and I returned to the city in silence.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Say,
With regards to the mausoleum, the army appears to be investigating the matter. However, let me guess, the monsters were too much for them, and they came back with their tails between their legs, so there must be a decent number in there.
That reminds me.
Come to think of it, we got a request. Yeah. We already know. Alright, so how many days do we have left? We have 4 days left.
What now?
We have a stroll thing. Let's go see if there is a Maria thing.
But why? Pardon? All right then.
Start by going to the Gauntlet Runner.
Well then. Right.
Alright, now let's go to Grand
Where to?
Trad. Any quests or anything? I don't see any. Whoops.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Oh. I did actually look at that map on the way to the desert.
All right then.
There's nothing there.
Mister.
That reminds me, I have Neris's drawings on me. Oh, I could just give them to her. Okay.
You know.
Let me save first, just I don't think they would throw me into a thing without telling me, because so far the game has always told you when you're about to use a time slot, but...
Mister.
Midnight Sun Sands drawing. Wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big boulder? Huh, that's a worm's skin? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
I asked Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you could come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
Your new friend? Yeah, we already did that. Maria and Fabian put up the drawings I gave them on the walls of the inn. Where'd they put them? Right there. You can't... You could hardly even make them out from here. I thought you'd be able to, like, look at them individually, but you could hardly even see, like, especially the one in the desert. You can't even tell what that is at all. At least the other one, you can tell it's a tree.
Sorry.
And I'm afraid I must apologize right now. I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. Wait, she has a... Hold up. It didn't say that she had a thing.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm confused. So it says she has like a thing to do while traveling, but she also seems to have a thing to do while not traveling? I already said hi to Marie.
Yeah. Don't push yourself too much. Maria. Yeah.
Oh, now I can't talk to her. What? What just happened? Maybe I need to go to the runner?
Let's go.
But usually that's not really how it works. I don't know what I just missed out on. Because she wasn't supposed to have a follower thing, so I wanted to get out of that conversation to check. So I picked the other option. But now I feel like I missed out on something.
What now?
When was the last time we saved? Should I go back and check it out? I mean, we saved right before we talked to Maria, right? Let's go back and read it again. Okay, let's do this Maria thing real quick.
Oh. Thank.
I just want to make sure we don't miss like a trigger or something by looking at stuff and...
Maria. Don't. Yeah.
Okay, now she's just repeating everything. Alright, let me save. What's going on here?
Sorry.
It seems like this is like a one-time thing. Like, you talk to her and this is your only chance to do it. Well, let's see what this is then.
Thank you.
I'm obliged, but this is not the place to speak freely as I'd wish. It concerns the knights of today, you see, and one never knows what ears might be listening. Okay, so both options actually just led to the same thing, but why did it have the clock next to it? That threw me off. Because that made me think we were actually about to do an activity. That's the first time we've had it where the activity was actually mislabeled. Which is weird. So, I believe the only thing to do then is Stroll's thing. But now the next time we travel, we can do Hulkenberg's thing. And we didn't actually have a second thing for Maria. So we'll do Stroll's. We'll see what happens at night. Then we'll see what the next day brings us. And then I guess we're going to Grand Cathedral.
What now?
Alright, Stroll. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it back there. We can make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. Doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterwards, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I've discovered a letter.
take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and just do that alone, but would you mind waiting nearby? Don't be such a baby.
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks.
Thank you, it's reassuring to have you by my side. I wait nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
What?
It made it all the way to the capital?
yeah,
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win.
sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day, my father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son, Leon. Wait, where does the name Leon come from? Am I forgetting something? I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose, to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
I'll definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliatus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue. Maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words of my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sense Stroll's deepened trust and his determination to confront his destiny.
I must use my nobility for good.
Okay, warrior stuff costs less, and more reserve XP. Well, first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Brylehaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead, and I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there. Ooh, it gives tolerance.
All right.
If I had known that, we could have done this first, but this was a few quests away, so... First, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
So I don't know if I could just do that or if that's going to take time. That quest. Because it's not actually a follower, like a follower activity. Like a separate quest.
What now?
Also, if I wanted to get the 15 archetypes, is that possible at this point? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I could get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. It is possible, but it would require me getting lots of levels. So we probably don't even have enough items to actually make that happen. Alright, let me take a look at the map. Okay, there's nothing here.
Where to?
Okay, I think that's the quest right there. So we'll probably just check it out and see if we can do it right now. It's probably the most, like, either way I was probably gonna do something to get tolerance anyways, because that's our lowest virtue still. Just barely, it's not too far behind like eloquence and wisdom. But it does seem like a lot of the quests are gonna go pretty much up at the same time in their requirements, so it's not going to be like, oh, all of a sudden we need 5 wisdom, while everything else only needs 2 in the other stats.
Alright.
So, let's teleport to Great Trad then.
To?
Let's go.
Oh, what a pity.
Got a minute? Luis is the only one left. Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you indeed.
Oh, Brigitte also has something. Why don't we go talk to her first?
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you. But
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore, but if you really want, you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. Okay, we need 3 courage. So for the next Brigitte thing, we need 3 courage.
Now what am I to do?
So that, I guess that does mean, like, because her thing doesn't appear on the map, and I don't know. I don't know if it would appear once we actually meet the requirements, but maybe. Okay, so we could check though by like going to our followers.
I'll be waiting.
And clicking on them here. So yeah, like it tells me I haven't accomplished the task he wants. Don't feel anything. I'm not sure where they are. Not sure where they are. Oh, Gallica's just always with us, so you can't do that, I guess. Alright, well now we know that, and we're pretty close on the courage front. Should be able to get courage from somewhere. But I think I am going to make sure to do Stroll's quest here first. I'm sure we'll probably be moving on to the next city before we get that Brigitte thing done. But what about those 2 quests that we already have? Do those give courage? Not those. That gives courage. This does not give courage, but the other one does give courage, which might give us enough courage to get to 3. So then maybe we will be able to do the Brigitte thing. It's not that close. I don't know, we might need a little bit of extra courage, but we'll see. We got 3 days still after this one to do stuff. A Geist... Oh, this is the quest dude. Oh. I miss... understood that one. I don't think we can do Stroll's thing right now. I was like, this guy looks familiar, but maybe he's just being used for another quest. I think I misread that situation a bit. Oh, I was looking for the entrance to the cathedral, but I don't think it's even available while we are...
Let's go.
While it's nighttime, because you can't go there to begin with. So the question is, what should I be doing then? Because we do need that courage. I was gonna build up my tolerance more. But now that we know there's something that requires courage, kind of tempted to try and go get courage, because I really don't think that one quest is going to be enough to get us to 3 courage. So we probably need one more thing to supplement it. But lots of things give courage. So it's kind of tough. But I guess I should go off of the information I know, which is that we need courage, so...
All right, then. Where to?
And there's a thing we can do here that gives courage.
Let's go.
But why? Thank you.
I don't know why, I saw that bounty thing, and it looked like it had a face on it,
What now?
and not what it normally does while I was running by. So I had to go back and investigate.
Worth a try, yeah?
It does cost money, but it's kind of an irrelevant amount of money at this point.
Good, good.
It seems like it'd be really painful. Like, I get that people do, like, bungee jumping, but just like a straight up rope? You could, like, seriously hurt yourself by just getting stopped by a rope just tied around you. So you've made up your mind about this. I can tell by the look on your face that you're committed. I guess I can't talk you out of this now. Alright, looks like everything's set. Well then, get ready.
Incredible!
Such artistry, even. I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. A foreign coin.
All right.
I'm not even sure that the quest is going to get us to 3 even after that. We got popularity for that?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, then.
Mister.
Okay, so Maria has a new thing already.
But why?
Oh, okay, I thought he would just take me to whatever
All right,
immediately. There's also another tolerance thing over there we might want to check out at some point, but
Let's go.
let's go to the Gauntlet Runner. I guess, I mean, I was gonna call it there once we got to, like, the next thing we do is go to the Grand Cathedral, but now we have another activity that we can do first. I still do want to do the Grand Cathedral before we finish up the... or before we go to Brylehaven. But I wanted to do all the follower things first.
Well then.
Hey, we leveled up from doing the
right.
washroom. We'll go do our level up right after this.
Right.
What day is
What
it even?
now?
Or one day before Idol's Day? How exactly do you do it? You go to like party details. Here we go. Allocate. Alright. We're still trying to get to 20 strength. Didn't allocate the skill again. I keep doing that. I keep pressing A to allocate the skill and then it's like, you done? Like, no. Okay, so if I level up, that's what's making it so my HP and MP aren't full. Possibly. Oh, there's our XP bar. I don't know if I noticed that before. That we can see our XP bar. Like how much XP... Like, I know you had the bar here, but I didn't know that you had like the exact number of how much XP you need. That means I can check now if I remember in the future to see if going to the washroom gives everyone XP or just me XP. Alright, what was I doing?
Alright then.
We're gonna go to Maria.
Where to?
Don't know where to do Stroll's quest. He said in the fish market, but I don't see like an indicator. Let's run through this area that I know as the market.
Let's go.
Maybe we can't do it yet?
Come to think of
I
it,
love it.
Stroll was searching for a fishmonger, right? I bet to be around here. So maybe we could have done it last night. I just didn't know I had to search for it. I thought it would have a quest marker.
but
Alright, let's save, because I don't know if the fishmonger is going to be like an activity, or if it's just going to be like a talk to the guy.
Well, what am I to do?
Okay, so it was this guy with the text box. That reminds me, I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
What in tarnation's going on?
Welcome.
The Count of Halia? And just how do you know of such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really, now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elda, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I feel like if you say this, it's kind of weird. So let's go with the more vague one. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once when some pain-in-the-arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. You really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh?
What in tarnation's going on?
Alright, is that on the map?
Alright then.
So, I mean, this is
Alright then.
this is where it should be.
Young maid! Young maid!
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
Maybe he's right in front of the cathedral, though.
What to do?
Not over at the markets.
The goal.
Ooh, just random item. This game really hasn't had too many people that just kind of give you stuff.
Oi there.
Makes sense. I feel like in reality, most people don't just give you stuff. This guy, maybe? Let's save.
Now,
I didn't expect we'd actually be doing this quest. We keep finding more and more stuff to do.
and what do you want?
You're not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Stroll's father went to meet a merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish. to
Indeed,
rouse
I was
his
acquainted
great
with
pity.
the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? We really should have brought Stroll. Like, it's making it so much more difficult that we didn't bring Stroll. The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. The merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Ooh, okay, I don't have enough of this. So I need 3 imagination before I can continue this quest.
And what do you want?
Okay, so we can't do that right now.
Alright then.
I assume it appears in the
What now?
quests, though, because it doesn't... Like, the guy is not marked on our thing. Okay, but it does tell us we need imagination for it. Yeah, okay. Well, we can't do this right now. We don't have anywhere near 3 imagination yet. So, let's go talk to Maria.
Alright then. Let's go.
I see that there's someone outside. I assume that might be Maria, but let's teleport inside real quick.
Yeah. Maria.
The exhibition.
Alright,
of
is
the
she right
brave,
here? Yes, she is.
they're calling it.
What
Okay,
now?
let's save. We'll do this, and then maybe tomorrow we'll actually get to go into the Grand Cathedral.
Mister.
Alright, we're going shopping with her.
Mister.
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt big like a grown-up.
In that case,
Why don't we go there and pick up some flowers together?
Wow.
See, I was just thinking about those 2 choices, and like they were so similar, yet I assumed that only one of the choices would have been the optimal one. So it's kind of weird. Do you know where it is? First, you have to go where the wind blows, then follow that until you're really, really far away.
Huh?
Are you okay? Maybe, are you hungry? still have some bread.
Hey!
You can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better. That's the child from the Parapus Inn, you know. The half-blood.
Dear me!
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. This is such a weird sentence. You're not wrong.
It'll be fine.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Also, everyone lives in, like, this is the quote-unquote, like, bad part of town, right? All these people live here in the bad part of town. I don't know why they're being all weird about it. This is for me, are you sure? You looked hungry. Where's your house? I don't have one. My family, they're all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mum and everyone else. Are you crying? I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. Am I going to end up like that boy? I mean, you literally have people who are taking care of you. I think you'll be fine. Because my family is all gone too, just like him? I mean, both of these are good answers, right? And it's tough because, like, I want to, like, reassure her that we'll be there for her. But the person who's technically taking the most care of her is probably Miss Fabian. So is that the better answer? I don't know.
Listen.
Really?
Okay, well, this seemed like the better answer, I guess, then. So you'll stay with me. Don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you could take me with you. You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good. I don't know if Miss Fabian will allow it, but...
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can help, though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria. Just as you are now. But I want to make Miss Fabian happy. There's got to be something else I can do.
So then...
She's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. You'll come back soon, right? She who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer. Oh, right, we unlock the cleric now, right?
A new power.
It's a promise.
As the cleric. And we also get another inheritance slot. Okay, we'll have to check out what the cleric does.
Yeah.
Alright, no follower called out to us. Let's go check out what the cleric does real quick, but we need to be wrapping it up here. Okay, cleric recovers HP. Yep, okay, that's the same thing. Medium light damage. Medium HP for all allies. Seems pretty good. Revive an HP from KO. One ally recovers 10% of their HP each turn for 3 turns. This seems really weak. Like, I feel like a weak heal, like the one that the Seeker has, is just a better version of this, right? Because it probably heals like 30% HP all at once. This is really bad unless, like, health bars just get crazy in the late game. Because otherwise 10% is not enough. Currently our heals are doing way more than 10%. Increases the effects of recovery magic. Okay, this might work with that, though, hopefully, to make this be 15%. So 45% is a little bit more notable, assuming that actually works. Also, I wonder if this works on first aid that Hulkenberg uses. And then revive an ally with full HP. I'm not seeing anything crazy in this skill tree. Obviously having this would be nice for the bigger heal. But there's nothing insane here. Maybe having a revive could be good. Instead of having to use a revive item. And I guess the light magic, the upgraded light magic could be good as well. So do we have anything we could do right now?
The truth is,
let's go talk to him, because that might set him up to talk to us on the next time we take a trip. Okay, yeah, when we go on our next trip, he'll talk to us. Hulkenberg is in the same boat. Stroll, we need more imagination before we can do his quest. Neris, we don't know where the next relic is. Maria, we got nothing at the moment. We don't know where Katharina is. We don't know where Alonso is. Barden, we got nothing. Brigitte, we need 3 courage, and more we need to learn 15 archetypes. So, what am I gonna do? Because I didn't really get quite as much courage as I was hoping for. Do I go for courage again, or do I go for tolerance this time?
Alright then.
Where are we right now? Are we in Grand Trad? No, we're in Martiro. Oh, this tolerance thing goes away at night, huh? I don't know, it's tough. Do I want to go for the... Because the only reason I want to get tolerance is just because I know that it's my lowest stat.
Let's go.
But courage, I know that I need courage, and I know that I need imagination.
but why?
The only problem is I don't know how much courage I'm gonna get out of the quest. Like, it just doesn't look like I'm gonna get quite enough courage out of the quest to get to 3 courage. But I do know that the bars kind of look weird in this game, so I can't say that for certain. But after the quest, we might still have like 2 days to do stuff. Maybe 1 day, actually, which could still get us the requirements for Brigitte's quest. So maybe we just go imagination right now. Let me check and make sure. Is it
What now?
for sure imagination that we needed? Yes. And I mean, we're not going to get enough imagination from this, but at least we'll be making progress towards it. And then that'll let us check to see if we get enough courage from tomorrow's bounty. Well, I guess they're not bounties, but they're like battle quests.
Oh. What do you want to do? Oh.
Alright, we might skip through this kind of quickly because I want to wrap it up.
Long, long ago,
Okay, people from all the different...
after that,
Yujiv... Wait, what? Oh.
after that, and then, oh dear,
Alright, it's just a bad tale about
Alright.
not knowing how to share. Yeah, that gave us such little imagination.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
Okay, let's
draws
hope that
nearer.
nothing happens now, so we can wrap it up, and then next time we can go to the Grand Cathedral.
That reminds me.
No.
Speaking of, all right then.
Alright, it looks like we're in the clear. We'll investigate quickly next time before we actually go do anything. But it seems like we're going to be going to the Grand Cathedral next time, and we're setting ourselves up to try and do as many quests as we can. But that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Alright, that was a lot of talking and dialogue and stuff. We will be able to get back into doing battles here in just a minute, but first let me take a quick break. Oh, I forgot to open up everything. Hold on. Forgot to open up where the files get saved. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break, fill up my water, and then we'll be right back to do some more. Oop. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get back into it, shall we? Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last one, we did a lot of support for our followers. We made a lot of progress. I think we did a Hulkenberg, we did a Stroll, we did a Neris, we did 2 Marias. What else did we do? We did 2 Heismays. And I think that was it. We learned what we need to do for Brigittas. We learned what we need for Stroll's next one. And Hulkenberg's next one is going to be the next time we travel. Heismay's is also going to be the next time we travel, I believe. So, now we should be ready to go to the Grand Cathedral and do that quest that we have, or 2 quests that we have there.
Well met, eh?
I just wanted to talk to those people because they had new text bubbles. It is Idols Day. We don't really want to buy anything though. I guess we're just going to the runner.
Go.
Now that we're finally going to battle, we will want to get our archetypes all in line. Which I think means we're making Hulkenberg into a healer for now.
Well then.
Oh, hold up. If I remember correctly, you can't cancel. But I was going to check if everyone gets XP out of this or just me. The only person that I remember is Heismay, who had 775 if I remember correctly. Still has 775, so that indicates to me that I'm the only one who gets XP out of this. Okay, we got 1 more luck.
All right then. Where to?
So, to Grand Trad. Anything else around here that's new? Doesn't look like it. I think we bought just about everything that we want. Oh, should I check an info broker?
Let's go.
Go to the Hushed Honeybee Inn and see if there's any info about the new enemies. I mean, I don't know if there's actually new enemies, but we might as well check if there's info.
Fancy a bit of info?
Okay, there is new info. Let's go ahead and get this.
Hey!
Are you familiar with the graveyard located off the side of the cathedral? Take the stairs down and you'll find a Commodious Mausoleum. It was once a place of reverence for deceased nobles, but the place is a den of monsters now, likely because of that necromancer.
Between us.
There are these monsters called gelatinos. I assume they're like jelly cubes. They're strange, gooey fellas. Physical attacks aren't effective on them, so excuse the humor, but it can be a it can be a bit sticky. Magic works well against them, but you have to be careful with the red gelatinos. I don't know how. I heard they absorb flames. You should be warned what a powerful monster now stalks the mausoleum. A powerful monster now stalks the mausoleum halls. The fellow who saw it couldn't stop stammering about seeing a ghost. It'll cast hexes on you in addition to blasts of dark magic. Take one of those shots head on and you'll go dark yourself. Ooh, I assume it has like, because we saw some dark magic from the assassin that like could insta-kill. Maybe it has insta-kill. I suggest having some means for dispelling hexes, and the Sanctus Church may be able to help. Okay, so we should probably go stop by and buy some of that stuff. I hear an army investigation squad turned tail and fled the moment they set foot in the place. If you do decide to venture in, be wary. Alright, let's go to the shop. There.
Let's go.
See if we can buy some anti-hex stuff. And we're gonna want lots of magic, so... Hulkenberg just isn't a great magic candidate. Do we have anything to purify? Just the 2 abacuses that we don't really care about. Okay, anti-hex. This. Oh, we already have 15 of those. Alright, well, I'm gonna say that 15 is probably good enough for now. We should buy a few of these. Let's just buy 4. I don't think they're gonna be useful right now, but no guarantees that we'll just randomly find them, so... Let's buy... And today's a day where we have cheaper things, so I'm just gonna buy a few of these materials that we don't have very many of.
Alright then.
Let's go.
Alright, so before we actually step inside, we're gonna get everyone's archetypes in order. We gotta make sure that everyone has some magic, probably, because if we're fighting the jelly cubes, I don't know what they mean by ineffective, but hopefully it's not like reflect or absorb. So you are on wizard. We're likely going to want to level up your wizard, because if we run into fire cubes, then you will do nothing until you get to at least level 2. But we might try and get him to 6 just so he has the electric magic immediately. And he doesn't have another slot. Gallica still has not given us another inheritance slot. Unlucky. Do we keep going with the heal for everyone? Because the extra magic attack would be really nice. Well, I guess we gotta keep it for now. So, we just got... Let's go do things one at a time. One character at a time. So we'll level up your thing a little bit. How much do we have here? Got a lot of those, some of those, a few of these. So we're trying to just get to 6.
I found new power.
I'm seeing now, is this way more expensive to level up than other classes? Like, if I went here... That one's not. Okay, yeah, there's some classes, like, Faker is way more... See, last time I accidentally did this, I compared Wizard and Faker, and they both required the same amount of XP, so I was like, oh, it's not actually different. But then if you compare it to something like Brawler, Brawler requires 1/3 of the XP to get to level 2. So there are things that are significantly cheaper. It's it must be like a tier of thing, but apparently Faker is already at that tier, that second tier on its own. So then maybe I'll just go for 3. That way we already have, like, we have some stats, and then we can get the XP as we go. Because I don't want to waste all of our level up materials on Wizard right now. There we go. Alright, so next, Stroll is currently Gunner. Gunner has no magic whatsoever. We do have the money skill, I guess, which does almighty damage. Oh wait, no, he doesn't currently have it equipped though. He has heat up equipped. So how close is he to finishing up Gunner? 312. I could potentially just master Gunner and switch to something like Seeker. What was, so Hulkenberg we're gonna make into a healer. Even though I kind of wanted to make her into a mage so she could become a Magic Knight sooner, but... Magic Knight's weird because it doesn't actually have any spells. So you kind of have to bring, like, inherit the spells. All you have that bases off of magic is the heal. And then, what was Heismay? Heismay is currently a warrior. Warrior... We might just switch you back to Thief, honestly. Only physical attacks get better. I don't know, there's not a great inherit that's gonna help us a whole lot here. But I guess as long as we're not fighting the jelly cubes, then physical attacks are gonna be good. So let's switch him back to the Thief. We, like, stole his equipment, right? Yeah, we did. I feel like we should give that back to Heismay. He has it equipped now? Yeah, okay. So he has all that agility. Alright. Heismay seems set. I think our character's probably set. Don't have any better armor. So, should we make Stroll like something that could be on the front line then? Because Hulkenberg is going to become a healer? Let's really quick master Gunner for Stroll.
A new ability.
Okay, and he got permanent agility +2. So, what are we gonna make Stroll? I don't think Merchant's gonna be that useful. Maybe Commander. Although Commander only has fire magic, right? Does he have any magic he can inherit somewhere? Mage starts with fire. If he became a Seeker, he could inherit wind magic. Although I could just let him be a Seeker, I guess. Can he not use the Foreman's Jacket if he becomes a Seeker?
I see.
I don't know, every single class is saying he can't use the same gear that he currently has. Seems a little bit odd to me. Well, let's make him into a seeker, shall we?
I see.
It's cheap, right? Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I don't really know why he gave us that, but sure. Do I really have to equip this new gear? Alright, let's check out equipment. Oh, he had this. I feel like the foreman's jacket might still be better, even though it's got less defense. Okay, this is why. It was changing to things that had slightly more defense, but I think the things that I had were better. Okay, move him to the front, move Hulkenberg to the back. And we'll probably want to level up this archetype a little bit for him. And maybe we don't need it. We'll see when we actually get in there. So, next up, and we didn't actually inherit stuff for you guys yet, right? Your gear's all set, but we need to actually inherit things. I think I am just gonna get heat up so he does more damage when we actually fight with physical attacks. Because he already has Slash. I guess Slicer's pretty good. But let's get heat up. Okay, and then Stroll. Got 2 slots here. Probably wants to inherit something like Slicer. Ooh, that is an expensive skill, jeez. So currently I have Wind and my auto attack to Slash. Unfortunately, if I learn Slicer, I'm just adding more Slash, but it's an ability-based Slash that does a lot of damage. Let me check your stats real quick. How are your stats looking? Lots of strength. So you're gonna do more with your physical anyways. But I could also grab... I guess you can only use these if you're in the back row, though. Well, let's get Slicer. Slicer's pretty good. So is Critical Strike, but... Well, I guess... Hold on. If I Critical Strike combined with aim support... to make it so I'm less likely to miss... That might be a really good combo.
All right.
Because I was just going to use heat up, but...
All right.
And there shouldn't be anything preventing me from getting extra turns here, so critical strike's going to be very valuable. We'll try that. We have a whole bunch of Magla, so we can afford to try things. So now Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg we're going to make into a healer. Wait, what the heck? You can like...
This power.
Okay, I didn't realize you could like click on the heart in the middle. Moore didn't seem too happy about that. Maybe we'll figure out more about that later on. And actually, if you're going to be the healer, then we might not need the heal skill on the main character. So we can maybe inherit something else. What would we like to inherit? Probably this. Although Lucky Find would also be good, but...
All right. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
Alright, we're keeping all the same gear equipped. Sounds good to me. And what can we inherit here? The question is, do I want to inherit First Aid? Like, First Aid is really good. But now we're on an actual class that, like, wants to use mana. Guard lore would probably still be good. Because, like, most battles aren't, like, I think buffs last, like, 3 turns. Most battles aren't going to take 3 turns. So this is probably better than a 10% defense up in most cases. Are you weak to strike? Yes, yes you are. So there is potential to get that strike evasion. How much physical do you have? It's not like your physical is completely unusable. But it'd be the same as your auto attack if I got Skullcracker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna learn this.
All right.
And then we'll just stick with First Aid for now. Who should have First Aid? Maybe you? What does it take to get First Aid? It takes you getting Knight to 5. It's kind of a bit of an investment. So healer, like this class, I guess we do start with the light magic. But we should make sure to get it to level 3. Just so we at least have access to the heal.
I've acquired a new power.
Okay, now we have the heal. We'll pretty quickly get to 5. I think everything else is fine to stick at what it's at. Okay, so everyone has magic capabilities. And I'm pretty happy with what we got now. Alrighty. Let's go.
Speaking of,
Should we go in?
Well then.
Okay, so we need to get Mortis skulls, and I can't remember what the other thing we needed. We need to find an item, but let's figure out what the item is.
Oh. Let's do it. Let's...
Go check our quests. Not that one. Oh, we actually have to kill the big boss thing, I assume, for this. Mage and healer, and we need light attacks.
What now?
I didn't actually put a light attack on you, should I? I know I just bought Magic Circle, but... might be better to have a light attack that does a lot of damage for now. We can use Magic Circle later. Or maybe we just swap when we're actually fighting. When we're about to fight the thing. Hopefully I'll remember. I probably won't, but... Alright, so we can see that it is on this floor. Can we actually go through any of these doors now? Oh, this door's open. And this door's open.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if enemies or something was gonna come out of here. Okay, this is still closed. Or it says it's locked from the other side.
stay present and focused.
So I don't know if we're also gonna want to go up
Great find. Keep it.
to explore more of the area, or if it's just down here. Guess we'll have to make that decision later.
Hey, you found something.
Oh, damn.
Thank you indeed.
Just a sec.
Alright.
Ow!
Nice.
Yeah.
Got some clogs. They're probably not good enough to wear right now, but maybe after they're purified, they'll be good enough. You could definitely walk past that. Whatever. Alright, well this is the only way to go, so hopefully this door opens.
Let's push through!
Such skill. Impressive as ever.
I knew I could count on you.
Hello.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, we got one mortis skull. Seems like skeletons just dropped them.
Yep, we're safe here.
Come on!
Blades at the ready.
Where'd that thing go?
I can feel the power coursing through me.
Very impressive.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Such skill.
Okay, we got him.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Race the water. Where's the treasure? When she says that, that means there's a treasure chest, right?
I think there's treasure nearby.
I don't see it though. Nor do I see it on the map.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
But I don't understand. She said there's treasure nearby here. But then we go outside, there's no longer treasure. What did we miss?
Come say hello, treasure.
Can't tell if this area is glitched or not.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. It's all clear.
Okay.
Everything's pretty standard. I bet there's treasure around here.
So like once we get to here is when she starts talking about treasure.
Everything's pretty standard. I bet there's treasure around here.
I don't know, this seems like it's glitched or something.
Oh, they saw us. Hey, good one. Let's push through.
That was well done.
Oh, I think they see us.
Hey, good one.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Oh, maybe she means that treasure chest down there. Okay. Yeah, I obviously couldn't see that through the wall over there, so.
Yep, we're safe here.
But when we're up here, you can actually see the treasure chest with our eyes, and it highlights it. She doesn't
It's all
say
clear.
anything about it. How do we get down there? Over there, I guess?
Look,
Come on.
that worked like a charm.
Yeah, I
Keep the
think
pressure
that might be the
Let's push through.
third, fourth,
You hit 'em right
fifth
on the spot.
skull that we
Good
have.
job. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Amazing.
We get
Great
'em all?
moves back there.
Okay, this is taking us to the objective. I don't want to go this way. I didn't realize it was going to snake around like this. Does that mean this is just a little dead end? No, that goes down below. What this?
Everything's pretty standard.
All right, how's that? Come on! Let's push through!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
It's all clear.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Oh, hello. I didn't see that guy.
That worked like a charm.
Yeah, I think that's
Keep the pressure on
6.
him.
Come on!
Yeah.
Is that 7, 8 right there?
I imagine that
So
would
we've
be a
obviously
yes.
been at those other areas before.
All right,
That we
how's
can see on the map.
They're onto us.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
All right.
That's lovely.
Come say hello, treasure.
Nice.
Don't we have a whole bunch of... Oh no, that's a multi-target one. I don't think we have that one yet. Okay. This guy came back, huh?
Let's push through.
That worked like a
Yeah,
charm.
we didn't get a skull
Keep
from
the
him,
pressure on.
either because we killed him a second time, or... This is the way down below. I really am not a big fan of how they did the map.
How about a break?
That's true.
Be that as it may,
It's an absolute mess in here. There are monsters all over the place. And the magla is thick enough to choke on, even with Zorba gone. As he said, this phenomenon is not his doing, but a natural occurrence. You mean melancholisation? I suppose this is what happened at the abandoned mines as well. I don't like all this talk about melancholisation and humans. I wonder what's really going on. Alright, let's save.
Let's go.
Come on! Let's push through.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Amazing. Great move back there.
It took him that many kills to get to level 2 Seeker? Like, Seeker's not a
think that's all
hard
of
class to level up. Wonder if I should be switching to Merchant, but I... Again, you don't actually lose XP. It's tough.
All right, how's that?
Hey, good one.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine. Great find. Keep it. Yep, we're safe here.
I imagine that would be of you.
Think this might be the way to where that chest was?
On your guard. I can feel.
It was indeed.
we found something.
Amazing.
Alright, some XP.
now?
I just feel like I could be earning so much more money by just being on the merchant instead. But I don't want to actually like have to do a fight with the merchant because we brought the wizard here for a reason.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure.
A key, but
This
only
is-
part of a key.
But
I'm guessing that where the objective was, maybe we couldn't actually get there yet. We needed these keys. Okay, can't go that way. So here's a boss fight.
yep,
What now?
Should I just try it? Problem is I was expecting to like be able to level up stuff more before I got to a boss fight. But let's see if they'll even let me in. No.
I don't like this.
However,
Well, that reminds me, there was another door that we could never open on the way up as well.
Let's go.
I don't know if that requires the same key as this door, but... What do we need for this? Oh my gosh, she needs to be 8, and we need 10 commander.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. Everything's pretty standard.
Another hollow. I'm thinking we should go back. I didn't expect this path would go on for so long.
Come on!
That worked out. Keep it up.
Hey, we got a new weapon.
What now?
How good is this weapon? Not that good.
They saw us.
All right, how's that?
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Come on!
I knew you could do it.
Alright, that's weird. The objective is gone from here.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
I think there's treasure nearby.
Wait, is this where we just were? Oh, it is.
Got it.
Didn't expect those to lead to the same place.
Oh, yeah?
Cemetery is a lot bigger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could get lost. We mustn't forget that this is also the royal cemetery. It should be one of the largest in the kingdom. The former king remains were to be buried here if royal funeral had ended without incident. Indeed, though, with all the monsters roaming about, there isn't much that could have been done. The state army doesn't seem to have the bandwidth for exterminating monsters either. It's going to take a while before there's peace and quiet here again.
Let's go.
Come on!
I can feel my power growing.
Alright, so I think we've gone every direction now because that ended up looping back besides over here.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Oh, that's not half bad.
Yeah, nice work.
Wow. I was trying to... Can't you, like, lock on somehow?
There they are.
Oh, like that. I was just trying to remember how to lock
Amazing.
on.
Great moves back there.
They've noticed us.
Let's push through. Come on!
Got this. Do it again.
Dad!
That word hurts.
Did it really get away? That's so stupid. It got away because my attack went straight through it. That's obnoxious. That one attack where right afterwards I got attacked should have hit it 100%.
It's all.
All right.
Amazing.
Wait, what did we even just get?
Really?
Dad!
Oh, right.
Hold on, let me look back at the
What
stream.
now?
What the heck did we get? Oh my god, I went back way too far. We got a broken igniter. I don't know if that needs to be like appraised or what needs to be done with that, but I don't see it anywhere.
Spotted. Blades at the ready.
Okay, where are we now? We're on the other side of this. Hopefully this has the key.
All right. How's that? Come on!
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Okay, was the key only 2 pieces? Alright, it was only 2 pieces then, huh?
However,
So now we should be able to open that door. Again, I don't know if this key is also going to work for the other door further up. We'll probably give it a try.
Yep.
Alright, let's swap off of the merchant.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't switch to the light magic.
What?
Shoot.
Wait.
I see. However,
Get ready.
We have already fought one of these guys. We know he's weak to light magic.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
See? I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello
Got an
there,
earring.
treasure.
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. What?
Troll?
Are you
Not
kidding me?
better than that.
That's with the bonus.
It's okay. We can do this.
That's with the bonus hit rate.
I'm all prepared.
And we missed the first one.
No, this won't work. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Aren't these guys weak to fire?
Fire! Nice!
That's the spirit.
Apparently not, but we did one-shot him.
Curse will kill me.
Heavy. Bye.
The captain's been hit with a hex. If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
With blade in hand. A mystic shield.
That helped.
Hulkenberg's been hexed.
Perhaps this
You better
suits me
hold back for
best.
attacks until it's gone.
Luckily, Hulkenberg's probably gonna heal mainly and maybe get rid of debuffs, so...
I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Alright, that was a waste
I
of
shall
time.
fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
Wizard! Freeze! Just two left. Not bad.
A most dreadful curse. For all that we strive for.
I think we can just get rid of the curse for now. And then heal next turn if we need it.
Bye.
Now accept your fate. I show no mercy. Formidable indeed.
Okay, of course. I forgot that he just straight up ignores all damage.
Too slow.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
I thought he was just resistant to everything.
I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down. One left.
The captain's
Not
been hit with a
bad,
hex.
if I say
Isn't
so
enough
myself.
to stop me.
He's getting hurt too.
Wizard! Ice!
That one-shots me?
Dreadful.
Well, I didn't know it would do that much damage. That's ridiculous. I can't believe that one-shot.
See? Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I shall fight as the no. I shall vanquish
Alright,
evil.
so I don't know, like, does the battle reroll, like, if I do this, will
I'll cut
I
you
guaranteed miss again?
Right on
No,
target.
okay.
I'll show you the
Nice one,
essence.
fool.
Burn! 3 left.
My life is in your hands.
I step. Healer! Shine! Numbers dwindle.
You
You
think
never let us
yourself
down.
equal to a Ujif's agility?
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Face me! Rancor!
I can't afford to hold back. Ah! I'll blow you away!
Curse will kill me.
Heavy.
It always lands on Hulkenberg and my character. What's up with that?
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Well, I'm gonna have to attack.
Fire! Just 1 left.
Fine work,
Captain's
Captain.
been hit with a hex.
Dreadful
He
curse.
attacks. He's getting hurt too.
Does the Hex only do damage to you if the guy survives? That didn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield.
I knew you'd help.
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate.
How much does this do?
Magla gather.
I mean, that's probably better than the
Nothing
other
ties a traveler. Are you
skill I was
prepared?
using.
The power of wind.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd
Come
better
forth,
hold back her
royal
attacks
soul.
until it's gone. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better
Burn.
be careful.
A most dreadful curse. Come!
And it would be really cool to just use a light attack there, but what's the
Some
difference in
darker
damage?
arts.
Like 18.
I shall fight as I shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away. Not done yet.
Feel so heavy.
Of course, Hulkenberg gets hexed again.
Hulkenberg's been hexed.
I won't hold
She'd
back.
better hold back her attacks until
Fire.
it's gone.
Okay, we gotta do staff for the mage.
That'll do.
Even I had more to learn.
A new ability.
Okay, there's the necklace.
That's... I'm heading back.
Ah!
What now?
Oh, I was gonna check if this new weapon is better. It is. I mean, it gives more magic. I don't know if attack matters, but this gives magic strength. I assume that this is better and that attack does matter for your magic spells.
Ah!
Okay, let's save and then see if we can keep exploring a little bit more. Because I do want to try and go up to the higher levels and see if this key can be used for anything further on. I mean, I guess it would make sense that this key was only for this door down here, but... Okay, they do let us open this door. I'm gonna switch back to the merchant, I suppose. Oh, whoops.
Yep, we're safe here. I bet there's treasure around here.
All right.
Prevents burn.
Ah, the curse is no more. My confidence returns.
Alright, where are we? We're back at the entrance, essentially. Alright, so that deals with all of
It's all clear.
those doors. I think we did everything down there. Let's go up and see what happens. Even if it even lets us go up.
Hello there.
Okay, so we cannot go this way right now. So I think that means that we did everything we can.
What now?
I might, so we don't like waste the opportunity, go through and beat some people up as the merchant. So we walk out of here with a little bit more money and stuff. And at the same time, we can kind of check and make sure we didn't miss anything.
Come on!
Yeah, nice.
All right. How's that? Push through.
I knew I could count on you. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Come on!
How's everyone?
All right. How's that?
That was brilliant. Very impressive.
Okay, she's not talking about treasure anymore.
Come on! Let's push through, cat! Come on! Let's push through!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Wait, there's still... Where'd he go? These things are so annoying.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
I knew I could count on you.
Did we go up there?
Looks like he found us!
Spotted. Blades at the ready. Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be
Oh, this
safe.
is up there.
Exemplary.
That worked like a charm! Keep the pressure on! Watch out! We've been spotted!
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Forgetting those guys take 2 hits.
right. How's that?
Impressive as ever.
Amazing! Great move back there.
I knew I could count on you.
Come on.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Let's push through. Come on.
Great job!
We just
I
got
think we're in the clear.
we got a chain of 7,500 gold right there.
Yep, we're safe here.
Might as well go beat this guy up over here.
Notice us.
I feel like early on in the game, since we were fighting difficult stuff a lot, it was very tedious having to do all the battles. And I kind of commented on how I didn't like how tedious it was that you just kept having to fight everything the exact same way. But now we're so strong that we just clear the entire dungeons by just killing them in the overworld, which is, I guess, a solution to it, but it's also lame in its own way.
Everything's pretty standard.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just kill stuff and make our way back to the entrance now.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right. How's that?
I can feel the power
push
coursing
through.
me.
Am I close to leveling up the merchant yet? Like a 1/4 away.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready. Exemplary.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
They don't want to leave without getting that XP that we can use for everyone else.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Very impressive.
It's weird when you get to an area and like only a few of the enemies have respawned, even though you essentially killed them all at the same time.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
All right.
I can
How's
feel
that?
greater power within.
Okay, there's still a few more enemies, but
That was the last of them.
not really enough. I don't know if that'll get us to the level I wanted.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Come on.
Impressive as ever.
No.
What now?
Wow, we didn't make like any progress. How much money have we been getting?
What now?
A lot. Well, I want to make sure I get this level up, so I guess I'll do it another loop. I think when we get to a Magla Hollow, I should go in the hollow. There's one right here. I think that might respawn enemies.
On your guard.
Also, that guy's worth a lot of XP. The red ones are worth, like, way more than everything else.
Hey,
And then we can also always use the Magla Hollow to teleport us back to the entrance. So if we just camp around a Magla Hollow, that works too.
let's go.
Okay, does he respawn immediately if I go in? Yes, yes he does.
My archetype's
So the best way for us to farm XP might just be literally go in the Magla Hollow, come back out. There are a lot more enemies that we could go kill for money.
Come on.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Exemplary. All right, how's that? Let's push through.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
All right, how's that?
Okay, we leveled up,
Great moves back there.
and there's a Magla Hollow right here.
That was brilliant.
So we'll just kill these guys and then we'll leave.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Where are you going, sir?
I knew you could do it.
Alright.
What now?
Oh, whoops. We'll swap back to the wizard for now, but I do like to just use the merchant for lots of stuff.
What now?
I feel like I should just use this because technically this was supposed to be the wizard's XP.
Got it.
Alright, well I guess we'll leave and then we'll be able to go turn in those quests and we'll see where we're at after all that. Let us return
Want to
to
go back?
entrance.
Understood.
Oi!
Tell me, did you bring those for me? Only for you to see.
Excellent.
I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die. Woo, I'm so
I
relieved.
see now.
Are you going to tell us why you needed those mortar skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster, but normal ones are no good, apparently. It's got to be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls, said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
No kidding.
That's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble, or at the very least, smarter than that, but lately, they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they could still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life here. Here's the reward I promised. Is this the thing that gives courage? No, the other one was the one that gives courage.
Thank you.
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
I'm off.
Alrighty, well,
What do you think?
let's call it a day.
Understood.
I don't know if I could turn in that other quest at night or not. Oh, I guess we don't have a nighttime, so we'll have to do it the next day.
Speaking of,
It's funny that we go back to Martyra to eat, even though we were in Grand Trad doing a quest. It belonged to the nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably really eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
The deadline is...
Feeling worn out?
I don't know if I should go back to more, because I assumed his thing was just if I learned 15 archetypes and not if everyone together learned that many archetypes. From relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right.
Okay, we depart tomorrow, so that means today's the last day we got to do any stuff. Let's go to more really quick.
Now, where was
I doubt we can turn in that quest, but let's check it out.
Would you look at this?
Sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it. I've probably already studied it, honestly. Well, some of them.
Here, kitty.
Oh.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, yeah, we can't do the quest right now. And I think this has like a light when it actually has something new on it.
Adieu.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Can I teleport out of here? No, I cannot. Our popularity, 240? Not bad.
Oh.
Back to reality. So, we might, I don't know if I should finish up my time because I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene when we have to leave for the next area.
Pardon?
So maybe we'll choose what to do for the day, but we won't do the thing for the night yet.
What? Why?
All right then.
Alright, is there anything around here that's new? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the runner.
Oh. Got it. All right. Right.
Alright, now we can teleport to Grand Trad.
Where to?
Go turn in. Is there anything else new around here? Not that I see.
Let's go.
We'll go turn in this quest, see how much courage it gets us, and then we can decide. Because if it doesn't get us enough courage, then we should maybe do a courage activity. So we can then do Brigitta's next quest at night. Is her quest only at night? I think it's only at night.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's not even out here during the day. We'll save just in case. I don't know if this is going to take a time slot or not. Probably not, but it could.
What?
That black jeweled necklace. Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. Of all people, it had to be a worthless Elda.
What?
Ah, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said, I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit, we would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
Thank you very
You have
much.
my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me.
Mission accomplished.
Now then.
Okay, is that enough? Yes, yes it is. Alright, so that means that we should instead be getting Imagination for Stroll's next quest.
Courage.
If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Courageous young Elda, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
I'm off.
Now that I have this memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I shall return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Alright, can I appraise items in here? I don't remember if this guy appraises items or not.
Okay.
Welcome.
He does. Alright, that's kind of useless. Also useless. Alright, how many sellables? Oh, the Broken Igniter's just a sellable? Which is weird. I mean, I guess it could be considered something of value, but it's like a sellable that's not worth very much. Oh, we didn't ever get that one elemental thing, huh? That one got away from us, and then it didn't reappear when we went back. That's unfortunate. But I guess it is what it is. They really just drop a lot of XP and a lot of money.
Now then.
Alright, then we'll go check out what we can purify. And we'll check and make sure that Imagination is what we want to do. And then that'll probably be it.
Closure.
Alright, what's the new thing we can purify? Small HP recovery every turn in battle. In the boot slot instead. And it's a better pair of boots for most people, so we'll definitely get these. I hate equipping at that menu. That menu is so useless. Because you can't see all the effects that the item you're unequipping has. I feel like they really could have done that better.
What now?
I would much rather equip from this menu. Okay, these boots are really good. I don't think we're going to replace those boots. See, these also give 2 agility. Did it say that anywhere when I was trying to equip them a second ago? No. So, do I really want to trade 1 strength? Like, Heismei's weakness is that he doesn't hit very hard. Do I really want to trade the 1 strength, 1 magic for more agility, which he already has 38 of? Let's see where Hulkenberg's at. The thing about Hulkenberg is she already has the thing that gives her health regen. So this would be like 2 health regens per turn. But like, I guess this would be better while she's a healer anyways, right? The Noble Sun hat for the 3 magic, because the strength is really doing nothing. I guess I will maybe put it on Heisme. I don't really have a good choice at the moment. If I had a brawler, it would be really good for a brawler. But at the moment, I'm not using a brawler. Either way, we'll equip it just because it's like a better piece of gear overall. And then maybe we'll switch classes by the next time that we're actually doing some sort of activity that requires battle. So, at nighttime, we should be able to come back here and do Brigitte's quest. Let's look at a list of our quests real quick. So we need 3 imagination for this, so it's very likely we are going to do an imagination thing right now. This we can't do right now. This I'm still waiting until we can cook for free. What are the requirements to be able to cook for free? Who was it that made us be able to cook for free? I want to say it was Maria. Let's go check Maria. Speed cooking. Yeah, okay, so next rank of Maria, we could cook for free. So then I feel like we can work on that quest then, especially since it didn't have a deadline anyways. So we might as well wait until then. And who knows if we even have the correct recipe. Oh, wait, Maria does have a thing to do, huh? Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, then we'll probably just do that. And then we should be able to do the cooking thing soon. I don't know if we can always cook. I know for sure we could cook when we are on the road. I don't know if we can always cook otherwise.
Let's head there right away.
I assume Maria's in here, because I didn't see... I guess I could have teleported to her. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Oh, it's talk to Fabian for Maria's thing.
What now?
Okay, so unfortunately we won't be making progress towards getting more imagination for Stroll's quest, but I'd rather just do a straight up follower quest than make progress towards doing a follower quest. Because we could get imagination from other stuff. There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria.
Sorry.
I know you must be busy.
You...
I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria?
That's kind of...
Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is.
About that.
Oh.
I'm happy she wants to help me out, but at times it feels like she's desperate to find something to do. Why, you little wretch, look at what you've done. Or wretch.
Wait.
Why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat spilled my drink down my leg. That your idea of service, Fabian?
I'm sorry.
Well...
Keep your britches on, wet as they are. Leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Listen.
But... by the way...
Miss Fabian was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabian that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabian will get rid of me now? Does she not want me here anymore?
No.
She wouldn't abandon you. She wants you to stay here. But Papa did. He left me all alone. Okay, that wasn't really by choice, though.
Maria.
May I come in?
It's all right.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I promise I'll be a good girl from now on, really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you?
Maria.
Is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you could stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure. My family and I consider you a daughter.
Okay?
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. He worked to protect everyone above all else. Maybe I should have made it more personal. I feel like they didn't really like that general answer. That he did, and even if we can't see him anymore, I know without a doubt that he's watching over all of us. All he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's all right.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here.
Okay. Yeah. Mister.
Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. I can sense the deep trust that Maria has for me, as well as the heartfelt joy that she now feels.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Okay, now we get more post-battle XP, and we also can cook in the runner for free. I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking in on Maria from time to time, see how she's doing for me? About that scary customer from before, he was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and he got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud or else no one will know. That means there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go wash up and before bed, how about you help me taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything today. See you later. I said goodbye to Maria and Fabian and returned to the group.
Well then.
Alright, we're back in Martira. And like I said, I feel like there's just gonna go straight into a cutscene tomorrow.
What now?
So, we're probably gonna go in front of Brigitte and save there. Although, let me see if I can cook right now or not.
Alright then.
Let's go.
It doesn't have the icon, so I don't think I can. But once we get out on the road, we'll be able to cook. Oh, I can cook. Hold up, hold up. Okay, before we do this, let's save.
What now?
So, we want something with that milk. This has that milk. This also has that milk. All party members gradually recover HP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. That's kind of interesting. Can we make both of those things? I feel like we can. Alright, so that's all we got. This, which takes all of our salt.
Really?
The runner isn't generating power. Oh, okay. So I guess they brought me here, to the cooking menu, but I can't actually. We'll have to do that tomorrow when we actually get out on the road. But let's go teleport in front of Brigitte, and then we'll probably wrap it up there. Save it here. We'll save Brigitte's quest for next time. And then we will also take off on the road for, what's it called? Briohaven? But anyways, that's going to do it for now. What's going on? Apparently the stream just decided to die right as I was ending that episode. But that's going to do it for the stream as well. We'll be back next week to continue. And I do know that Slay the Spire 2 is coming out pretty soon, at least in early access. I need to figure out if I actually want to play it in early access or I want to wait for the full release. But I do really like that game, or the original game. So it's definitely something that I might want to check out right as it comes out, and we might maybe balance it and do one day of Slay the Spire and one day of this game on that week that it comes out. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the stream today as well. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will be back for more